Welcome to the Community Spotlight Podcast. It's Will in for Randy Bigley this morning, and we are talking to some folks with the Crestline Harvest Festival who are here. Welcome. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Clayton, Herold, and Courtney Moody are here this morning, and we want to talk about things going on with the 2023 Crestline Harvest Festival. Now, one of these photos is of Clayton and Courtney. The other one here is of the webpage. You guys will check this out on the webpage, CrestlineHarvestFestival.com. I like this webpage. It's very colorful, and the buttons are big. Things are easy to read on there. So whoever designed this webpage, you guys did a real nice job.
Hey, we do what we can. We try to make it easier on people.
Did a real nice job. Tell me a little bit about the Crestline Harvest Festival. Dates of the festival are when?
September 14th, 15th, and 16th, and this is our 49th festival.
49th festival. How long have you guys been involved with the festival?
Oh, I've been involved since like 2019, 2018.
Okay.
And I've been involved since about 2011,
So what is it about being involved with the festival that moved you guys to go and do that kind of thing as opposed to just being a spectator or somebody just comes and, grabs a hot dog or a funnel cake and
Well, for me, I remember when it was iffy about another local festival happening because they had lack of help, and I was like, I don't want that to happen to my hometown festival, and that's kind of what made me look into getting involved and stuck around these last few years.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, people don't think about community events. They just think they happen, but people make them happen. Exactly.
Have you found that because of your involvement, Courtney, that some other folks now that are like, well, hey, I'll go help out. This sounds like fun. And they end up, wow, this is really a lot of fun. I'm glad I did this.
Yeah. It's definitely making a lot of great connections and a lot of people who, we've grown the festival every year, so people want to get involved.
Yeah. A lot of volunteers behind the scenes, too. I'm assuming like the Bratwurst Festival or the Marion Popcorn Festival or things like that. Same thing with the Crestline Harvest Festival. There's a lot of volunteers behind the scenes that make these things work.
And we always need more. So anybody interested can definitely contact us on our Facebook page and see how they can get involved.
Can never have enough volunteers.
That's true.
Without it. I mean, you think about security and electric hookups and trash detail and things like for all 3 days of the festival, because when the festival is over, you want the downtown area to look as nice as it did before the festival got there.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's always a big plus. You need those folks to certainly come and help out. Talk to me about some of the events that are coming up for the Crestline Harvest Festival.
Well, we've got a bunch of different events. Something different we're doing this year is with our pageants. We're doing things earlier. So on Saturday, September 9th at Crestline High School, we're doing like the questions of the girls for the pageants, and we're doing kind of the walk-up stuff and all the stuff we normally do on a Thursday night. We're doing it there to give us a little bit more time Thursday to have another band come in.
Okay.
And kind of the Bratwurst Festival does the same thing. They do it about a week early at a different location. But
is this the first time you've done that?
Well, we've always had the Queen's Pageant. This is the first time we're separating the competition from actually doing the crownings, because we're doing the crownings Thursday night of the festival. We're doing the competition stuff ahead of time. Okay. So that's an important thing to know this year. So that night we're doing that, and then Pioneer comes over, the Performing Arts Academy, which is in downtown Mansfield. They come over and they perform Thursday night as well. Okay. And then after that we have a younger band, Recess, coming in. So we thought pairing them up will give the kids a chance to ask questions of a younger band. If they're interested in doing that, maybe learn some different things. So we're all about helping out like different aspects of the community, especially at the schools. So
favorite part of the festival for both of you?
Well, the favorite part for anybody is the food.
Yeah.
Like, definitely.
Well, I mean, some folks like the entertainment. Some folks like the car show and whatnot. But it's just something different for everybody.
Yeah. Well, definitely, I think for a lot of people, especially with Crestline, is just seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. We have alumni night and Bulldog backers on Saturday. Okay. And a lot of people come into town just for that. So you get to, reminisce and catch up with old schoolmates.
Yep. I saw that on the webpage at CrestlineHarvestFestival.com was Bulldog Backers Night. And there's a button for that. And you guys talk about that reverse raffle and whatnot. So there's a lot of things going on with that as well.
Yeah, Clayton knows a lot about the
it's
backers.
Just, a lot of the things with the Harvest Festival and the Bratwurst Festival is the same. It's just a community effort, a way to highlight your community, and a way for other organizations to get the word out there about what they're doing or to fundraise and just try to make Crestline a better place. So.
Absolutely. Have you seen folks in north central Ohio? Because you had mentioned that the festival was kind of on shaky ground for a while. Have you seen folks in north central? Oh, hey, the Crestline's having their Harvest Festival back. That's awesome. Let's go.
I think we're always just spreading the word about it, you know, and a lot of our committee members try to, when we go to other festivals just ourselves, if we see someone with like a great food truck, we're like, hey, check out our festival. You might want to come. Like,
absolutely.
You know, try and network.
So we're just constantly working on ways to improve the festival, as Courtney said. We added like the 5K this year, which is, you know, something new to the festival. We're doing a pumpkin show, which is something new. Just trying to, you know, make things different. We're having COSI come in for the kids on Saturday.
Oh, wow, okay.
From noon to 4. They're going to do experiments and stuff like that. And I said, just trying to make things different this year, just trying to, you know, keep the festival alive. So
yeah, I mean, our kids stage is newer. That's in the last couple of years that we've added. So we have a balloon twister. We have kids contests over there. It's just we kind of listen to community feedback too. Like, what do people want to see at our festival? If we can make it happen, we try to. And next year, being the 50th. I mean, we pulled out some new stuff this year, but we're going to really have to push it for next year, too.
Absolutely. The craft show, the 5K color run and walk, I mean, those things have always been happening. I know you have the pancake breakfast and rides for the kids and things like that. So some of the staples that have always been at the Harvest Festival are still going to be there. But it's nice you guys are adding some new things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anything else you want to mention this morning?
we got Phil Dirt and the Dozers coming.
Phil Dirt, I mentioned, let's talk about some entertainment.
A lot of people like Phil Dirt and the Dozers.
Yes.
They're coming on Saturday, and they're playing early, 4 o'clock. And then Julian Avila's playing at 8.
Okay.
So I think she's from around the area.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Saturday is like the biggest day at the festival with the parade and all the entertainment and stuff. So we look forward to seeing people come out this year.
Yeah, I noticed if you clicked on that page at the Crestline Harvest Festival, it says bands, and it gives you all the entertainment from the main stage on all 3 nights, which is really nice to see. This is one I'm interested in. Ashley Best is one of the artists I'm interested in hearing more about.
Yeah, we actually are members of the Ohio Festival and Events Association. They have a convention every year up at Kalahari, and we get to watch all these different bands, and Ashley Best was one of them. Country music, great. So
definitely a fit for here in north central Ohio, most definitely. So once again, if folks want more information, just like I'm doing here this morning, CrestlineHarvestFestival.com, and you'll get information on bands and pageants and contests and kids' activities and all kinds of things.
Yeah, right? Registration forms are on there, the parade route to check out if you're from out of town to see where you want to set up.
Parade is Saturday.
Saturday at 3:30.
Saturday at 3:30, and I know the radio station here will be part of that parade as well. Happy to be part of that parade here in North Central Ohio.
You better toss me some candy.
Are we allowed to do that? Are you allowed to toss candy?
No, you're not.
Are you allowed
you have to pass it out. You better walk next to
I was going to say, are you allowed to toss candy at a parade anymore? I didn't know if you could do that or not. Crestline Harvest Festival, September 14th, 15th, and 16th. Be sure and make this part of your late summer into the fall season.